about Galveston, you probably picture sun and surf, maybe the pleasure pier, sometimes seaweed. But you probably never imagined this. An undersea wonder called the Flower Garden Banks, a spectacular coral reef just 100 miles off the coast of Galveston.
When people come down to the shoreline in Galveston and other parts of Texas and they see the kind of brown, muddy water, it doesn't even occur to them that there could be a coral reef in these waters.
And yet, here it is, in crystal clear Caribbean blue water. Fishermen in the early 1900s who saw the brightly colored marine life under their boats here nicknamed this area the Texas Flower Gardens. Nowadays, divers travel all over the world to see the sort of big fish and big coral routinely found on this reef just off the Texas coastline.
What I love to see is divers who've never been out there, and the first time they come out of the water with these huge grins on their faces, and they said they have no idea what was out here. And mostly they say, wow, there's so much coral.
A lot more coral than you'll find off the Florida Keys. Now, this is now a national marine sanctuary, routinely visited by researchers from the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration. They estimate a couple thousand private divers explore the reef every year, brought here by dive boats sailing out of Texas and Louisiana. And they'll tell you the best time to visit is in August, when the coral spawns, stirring up what looks like a snowstorm in the sea.
It is actually one of the healthiest coral reefs in all the Western Hemisphere, and it's very close to Galveston.
At a time when coral reefs are in decline around the world, Flower Garden Banks is thriving, partly because so few people know about it, and so few people visit this sunken treasure off the Texas coast.